For Virgo and Virgo rising, this is your new moon. And Virgo, you are really in the spotlight right now. And you probably already feel it. You probably already are experiencing things or you're sensing that something is going to happen. This is a big, big, big new beginning for you. And you have a series of them. And so, what I can say is that this is really like a new chapter for you, and life wants to take you in a new direction. Now, with the square from Uranus, this disruption could be coming from your career, your public reputation, or your status, your legacy, right? Either you are initiating this change, maybe you don't want to do your career, maybe you want to have a different public reputation, maybe you want to leave behind a different legacy, and that's what's driving this brand new change, or change could be happening to you. You could be one of the people that their industry is being disrupted. They You could be experiencing layoffs, right? With the South Node that is transiting your first house, you definitely could be someone that is losing things right now, right? Life could be subtracting at this time. And with those subtractions that could be occurring in your life, this could be the catalyst that you need to go in a new direction, likely one that you probably have always wanted to go in, but maybe didn't want to disrupt the stability in your life. So, what you have to do at this time is you really have to uncover what your deep psychological needs are. Not just, oh, I need money because I have to pay my bills or, you know, I have to eat, right? No, what are your deeper psychological needs at this time? What is it that you haven't been getting from life? What is it that you've been denying yourself? Or what is it that you've been seeking for and not getting? Are you looking for attention, success, love, fame? What is it that you want? What is it that you really are yearning for? And why? Why do you want that? What is your motivation? And this is important because as you build this new beginning, you need to build it in a more authentic way. Not just doing what everyone else is doing, not just doing what your parents told you to do, not just doing what society tells you to do, or going along with, okay, yeah, by this age, everyone does this. And like, what do you want to do? And why? Why do you want to do that? Because there could be certain things that you think you want, but when you really sit down and you ask yourself, you don't really want them, or you want them for the wrong reasons, or maybe you would be better suited with something else. So you really have to ask yourself in this moment. You have this opportunity for a fresh start, but you want to make sure that you're doing it for the right reason so you end up happy in the end. Not building something thinking maybe I'll be happy if I do this, maybe I'll finally get what I want, but to actually ensure that you actually get what you want. Now, there could be a lot of changes happening in your daily life. Daily life could be changing very drastically right now. Your daily routines, your work, your life, your health, okay, could be changing. And these things could be very, very impactful for you now, for better or for worse. Okay, so If you're taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do, then that's going to help you during this process. But if you're not, if you're neglecting yourself, if you're not taking care of yourself, then this is where health problems can come in. Or if you're out of balance in your life, if you are over over giving, over serving, overworking, this is where a lot of problems could come up. So make sure that you're not neglecting yourself because you're so concerned with things you can't control, or you're so concerned with people that you can't control, and you're trying to control them, to doing and being what you need them to be. And it's hurting you. And then you're building resentment towards those other people. So you really have to get to the bottom of your psychology right now. You have to really look at yourself right now and ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? Like, really. Not like, I want $1 million, but why do you want $1 million? Because I want to travel. Well, you don't need $1 million to travel, right? You know what I mean? Like, you need to be critical of your own self right now and really asking yourself, why do I want what I want? And if I were to get it, would I actually be happy? Or do I just think it's going to make me happy? When really, I have these deeper needs, I have these deeper traumas, I have these deeper wounds that no amount of money in the world is going to solve until I actually go in and do the work. Okay? So, Virgo, this is a marathon for you right now. This is a marathon. Like, this is just the beginning, and you are the sign that's going to feel a lot of this right now, and you have to go with the flow. Truly, you are one of the main signs that really has to go with the flow. You have to be present, you have to be conscious right now, you have to be aware of what's happening in your life. You need to be aware of your thoughts, conscious of your thoughts, very conscious of what's coming up for you, and pay attention to where life is trying to take you, and pay attention to what life is trying to remove from your life, and not cling on to the past, but rather learn from the past and think about what you can do differently and how you can build a better, more authentic, more fulfilling, more joyful life moving forward. So, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it gave you lots of clarity, lots of insight, and lots of guidance. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon.